Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live section this evening. I don't know where you're watching from, but you're welcome. Welcome, welcome, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining today. So, in today's classes, yeah, we'll be talking about the tiger. In our previous class, we discussed about the lion and some of its attributes. Okay, so for this class, we're going to be talking about the tiger. I guess most of us know what the tiger actually is, what kind of animal it is. It's typically a wild animal. So we're gonna dive in. We don't have so much time. We're gonna dive in straight to the class. So to begin with, what is a tiger? That's the question we have to ask. What is a tiger? What is tiger? What is a tiger? Yeah. What is a tiger? Can anybody tell us what a tiger is? What is a tiger? What is a tiger? Come on, someone from the audience, tell us what's a tiger. The comment section is open. You can make use of it. Be interactive. Okay. Feel free to express yourself and how you feel. And if you'd like to give a comment or an answer, drop it in the comment section right away. Okay. So moving forward, we need someone to give us an insight or an example or whatever you know, whatever you feel a tiger is. But we need someone from the audience to give us a hint. Okay. If you're watching me, endeavor to like this page, to tap on your screen and like the live and share it. Someone you think might find it interesting, someone you know that might find this kind of teaching very educative. You can share it to them. Okay, it doesn't take anything away from you. So moving forward, we say what is a tiger? So we're going to give a, a short description of what a tiger is. So a tiger is a big stripy cat. We all know cats, right? Cats are domesticated pets that we normally have in our houses. Okay, so a tiger is a big stripy cat. It is the biggest cat that lived in the wild in the whole world. Damn, the tiger is a wild animal. And this is gonna be the most interesting part. Yeah, it's even bigger than a lion, man. Damn, a tiger is bigger than a lion. For real, not freaking you out. And most of you don't know that today. Most of you don't know that a tiger is bigger than a lion. A tiger is bigger than a lion. Someone say a tiger is bigger than a lion in the comment section. A tiger is bigger than a lion. A tiger is bigger than a lion. A tiger is bigger than a lion. Yes. Yes. A tiger is much more bigger than a lion. If you're here with me, I want you to drop in the comment section that a tiger is bigger than a lion. Okay? In the whole wide world. So this also draws back to that question we asked initially. Why is the lion referred to as the king of the jungle when the tiger is way more bigger than it? This is getting more interesting, man. It's getting more interesting. We'll get to the root of it, don't worry. So, as we proceed, talking about the tiger, we're meant to know that it's a very big, strappy cat, and it's bigger than the lion, and a very wild animal in the whole wide world, the whole wide life kingdom. So let's put it that way, the whole wide life kingdom. Okay, so this particular tiger, the way we call it tiger, it has its own native name. It has its own native name. What's the native name of this particular lion? Sorry, the tiger. It's called Pentra tigris. This scientific people has a way of giving names to everything in the world, and that's really amazing. So it has a botanical name, and it's called Penthera tigris. Penthera tigris. Okay, yeah, let me get it correctly. Penthera tigris. Penthera tigris. That's the name of the scientific name of the tiger. Later on, we'll have to talk about how the name tiger came about. But for the course of this class, let's maintain it like this. So we have identified two unique things about the tiger that most of us don't know. So this is like a secret code name or a scientific use name. Let's put it that way. So that's what scientists call it, Pentra tigris. The tiger belongs to a cat family, just like the little cat that lives in our house, like we said earlier on. But tigers are giant animals, so you can't domesticate them. They are not pets, okay? Tigers are not pets. They are way too big, okay? So the little cat are like the junior cousins, while the tiger are like the big cousins. You get what I mean? So that's the difference between the cats in your house and the cats in the wildlife diaries. That is the wild cousins. Okay. So tiger have been living on the earth for a very long time. According to history books, we were made to understand that tiger have been in existence for about 2 million years. That is way longer before people came to earth. You know. So let's imagine the biggest, strongest, striped cat you have ever seen in a storybook. What will it be if you are to imagine it? It's definitely going to be the tiger because it's wild, like way wild. It's way too big. Okay, so if you're just joining us, you're welcome. We're discussing about the tiger. Okay, so let's stay tuned. Moving forward, What does a tiger look like? What does a tiger look like? If you're here and you've never seen a tiger before, drop hi in the comment section. Say hi. If you're here and you've never seen a tiger in your life, drop hi. So I'm sure everybody here has seen the tiger. Okay. But for the case of those that haven't seen a tiger, what does a tiger look like? Does it have special power? Does it have other attributes? What does a tiger look like? 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 Can someone tell us? Can someone tell us what a tiger look like? Anyone? Okay. Tigers are huge. For starters, tigers are huge. Okay. They are very, very huge. Tigers are very huge. A big daddy tiger, a big daddy tiger can be as long as a car from its nose to the tip of its tail. So now you can imagine how big it is. Some are heavy as a big piano or even heavier. They have soft orange fur with black stripes. No two tigers have the same stripes. This is marvelous. No two tigers have the same stripes. It's like a fingerprint. It's like a fingerprint, yeah. You can't see two tigers that have the same fingerprint, the same stripe. No two tigers have the same stripes. Are you serious? No two tigers have the same stripes. No two tigers have the same stripes. So let's keep that in mind. No two tigers have the same stripes. It's like you can't find two human beings that can't find two human beings that have the same fingerprint. That's the same way you can't find two tigers that have the same stripes. So scientists have looked at the number of stripes and say there is tiger number 7. Tigers have okay. Oh, so sorry, I made a mistake. Okay, yeah, moving on. Tigers have big sharp teeth as long as your fingers. Wow. Sharp claws that can hide inside their paws like secret knives. Soft, quiet feet so they can walk around without making noise. Eyes that sees very well in the dark, 6 times better than yours. The tiger's eye is 6 times better than yours. A long tail that helps them balance. A rough tongue that can lick meat off bones. Do you know how to rough that is? They are also amazing swimmers. Most cats hate water, but tigers love it. They jump in river to cool down or even catch food. Fun things. This is amazing. Like I feel so amazed to know about these qualities. Are you feeling amazed as well? I feel so amazed to know about these qualities of a tiger. A tiger have very genuine qualities that you need to learn about. So moving forward, so if you have okay. So now we're going to different kinds of tigers. subspecies and species. There are different kind of tigers, a bit like different kind of dog, big ones and small ones. We have Bengal tigers. These are tigers that lives in India. These are the most common ones. Okay, you have the tigers from India, the Bengal tigers. That's what they are called. So let's proceed. We have Siberian tiger. This in the cold, snowy places. These ones are the biggest. These ones that lives around the snow area are the biggest. We have the Sumatran tigers that lives in the hot island, and a few other ones that lives in Asia. So they are scattered around the world. Some kind of tigers have gone forever, like the ones that live in the island of Bali and Java. So those ones have been hunted, most of them have been killed. You know, just like some children have curly hair and some have straight hair. Some tigers are bigger and some are smaller, and they live in different places. Long ago, tigers lived almost everywhere in Asia. Long ago, before that was why those ones in the Asia are the ones that are easy to go into extinction. Now, where do tigers live? Where does tigers live? That's what you're asking now. Do they have a home? Does tiger have a place they call their home or what? Do they have a home? Long ago, tigers lived almost everywhere in Asia. Now, they only live in few secret forest homes. They live, they like places with a lot of trees and tall grass to hide in, water to drink and swim in, plenty of animals to eat. Some live in hot jungles, some live in wet jungles, some live in cold forests, some live in snowy forests, some even live in mangrove swamps where the water is salty. So in India, which has the largest amount of tiger in the world, more than half of all the wild tigers are in India. Okay, so we will be taking one more topic before we call it a day. How does tiger live every day? So once we are done discussing this in our next live, we'll talk about what does tiger eat and the family lines. Okay, but for today, where does tiger live every day? Uh, left for me, I would have said let's. We've been here for how long? Quite, quite a number. We've been here for quite a while, so uh, we will call it a wrap here. We call it a wrap. We call it a wrap. We've been here for about almost 20 minutes. I don't want the life to be so bulky, so we'll have to take it bit by bit. During the day, we'll go for another 20 to 30 minutes class and discuss the behavioral pattern of a tiger and where it lives every day. So, until we see again. Okay, yeah, this in this class we are discussing about various wild animals like we've been doing. We've been discussing about various wildlife animals. So if you're just joining, please do well to like the pages. If you like the kind of class you're saying, please do well to comment, drop a comment. Okay. So we were we were, we were discussing about where tiger lives, the different kind of tiger species, the looks, the body type, how to identify a tiger when you see it, and what actually a tiger is. So these are the things we've been discussing during the course of this class, of this study, of this discussion of how you see it. So we have been able to discover what a tiger actually is during the course of this class. Okay, so